Hey guys, and welcome to the Thursday night stream. How are we all doing? It's the final stream of the week. I am doing alright. Had a nice steady day at work, not much to report today. So yeah, that's about it. Let me know how your Thursday has gone in the chat, in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out. See if we can't get to 150 subscribers before the end of this year. And yeah, it's a humble goal. I think we can do it. And then onward to 500. Right, let's just get straight into it. So we are chasing down Bahamut and the Phoenix in whatever fight they be having. So okay. I think there was a system update on the PS5, so we might have taken a slight step back. I'm not 100% sure.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
I mean, it is a good question. How are the council chambers still standing?
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
He seems big and evil.
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I. This one. Too slow.
The always are so good at precision dodging, and then managed to lose it. Fuck this in here.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
Oh, this is pissing me off. Challenged. Fuck this guy up. go. Stagger damage 59 because he was that low.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
Yep.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Yeah, and you're not just focused on one thing, though, are you, Clive? I'm not talking about the pretty lady that's following you about.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
We're just going to open this massive door and walk straight in.
Mother,
It's you!
what happened here?
He tried to take him from me! Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right!
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you.
Not an empress right now,
Honorable
bitch.
Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken.
I'm gonna try
Would
that
that
again,
Joshua have
bitch.
been granted a tenth of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Obviously, I don't want a kid to die or anything like that. But his mum definitely should take a sword to the face.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
And that was cool.
You're freed.
Clive.
Joshua.
Clive!
Cinematic strike. Boom. It was always my understanding that the most powerful of the Sunderlands was Bahamut. So this, on paper, should be a tough fight. Pretty... probably really bad.
First Bahamut. You're the heart.
That wasn't good. Ooh, the Phoenix is gone.
My brother alone!
Ooh, this looks like it's gonna go. You learn spit flare.
We'll face the consequences.
Players learn the ability spit flare from Bahamut. Press R2 and triangle to release a massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. Use L to aim. Press X at any time to cancel the attack. Extended exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, cancelling any initiated abilities, maintaining the flare for its maximum duration, meanwhile resulting in an enhanced finishing explosion.
Thank you, brother. Good work, Joshua!
Get there.
Shit! Can't reach him! Don't do this! No! Brother!
That, I mean, it's not called Giga Flare for nothing. You know what I mean?
I'll come back for you.
Running the Phoenix skin. Tools for the Phoenix house. Move, aim, fire, charge, fireball, hold, evade. Use L while holding circle to lock onto multiple targets. Release circle to launch a volley of fireballs at all targets. Although is this is really hard to see where. It's really hard to see the target in reticle.
Your Highness! Stop this! Please think of your people!
hate the controls for this.
Where is he going?
They really didn't get, like, controlling the Phoenix like this right. This is not a good way to do this. I'm getting the hang of it, but it's a terrible way to do it.
By the thunder! Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen!
Okay, got to stop him before Gigaflare. Important note.
By the thunder! Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen!
Oh, ether, that's what he said. I mean, it is a cool cinematic fight, to be fair. Just the controls are shite. See what I mean about, like, the Final Fantasy thing is always Bahar as the most powerful summon.
Clive! thank the Founder.
We ain't done yet.
It's now or never, Joshua. Thank you, brother.
Come on, just fucking...
Clive, get behind me!
If you're sure.
You're fighting both icons of fire. You're going down.
Good work, Joshua!
Have this bitch. Check this. Dig him down. I really want to know what happened to him, because, like, obviously Dion did not want to kill his own people, so... So if Dion didn't want to kill his own people, why did he go mental and kill his own people? Damn straight Bahamut's defeated. It's one of the coolest designs I've seen for Bahamut as well in this game, I will say.
What now?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
I don't think that worked live, if I'm being honest. Time for a bit of combination, boys.
Show us your true power.
Regular good mind.
If we become one,
It's really enough.
we can do it, Clive. We can. We will. Together. Are you ready? Ready!
Into space we go. I'm not playing this, it just looks cool as fuck. Embodying Ifrit Risen. Enhanced version of most of Ifrit's abilities are available for use as Ifrit Risen. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit Risen also has access to the ability Light Speed, which, similar to Phoenix Shift, allows for a swift approach to target. Light Speed can be executed by pressing X. All abilities available while embodying Ifrit Risen can be confirmed in the abilities tab in the main menu.
How can we hope to match such power?
Trusting in our own.
this nonsense. Come on. Well, this just seems unfair. Come on, fuck off. How did I get behind them for that last time? He's almost down. We can do this. Shove that fireball down his neck. It's pretty epic to have two dragons fighting in space. It's pretty cool. He's not down.
Not today. Come on, Joshua!
Come on, boys. You can do it. Almost missed that. Cinematic Clash. And good night, Bahamut. Power of the icon Bahamut made manifest. This crystal is as bright as the sun and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. Used in crafting. We need to destroy that, boys. Kind of like that. That was a good bit. I liked that.
Joshua! Clive! My brother.
It's a Kodak moment.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Yeah, so that's it.
Is for my father.
That. So the boy was the embodiment of Ultima. Or I've been taken over by Ultima? I don't get it.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Don't do go.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
You there.
So is this like what happened? Or?
Done to call them off.
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man, go!
Your Radiance.
Yeah, because we've got to protect the higher ups, haven't we?
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque.
I mean, that is true.
It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne
Good
witness
question.
to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself!
He's a power-hungry prick.
Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Oh, that's what happened.
Dion.
To be fair, I should have just let him kill the boy. Since he's not actually a boy.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now
Demon
Usos
child.
approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
So it was ultimate. Okay, there we go. Fairly obvious, but like also makes a lot of sense.
Brother? It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
She's finally gone mental. See, that bit I was not expecting. I was genuinely expecting her to be like Ultima or some embodiment of evil, and you would have to fight her and be like Ultima's wife or something. But she literally was a human and just a power-hungry bitch. It is what it is.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Primogenesis is probably the most Final Fantasy word of all time. Twin flame.
Relax, Your Majesty.
But she was dead.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures.
Right, so that's definitely ultimate. The shapeshifting kind of gives it away.
Power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master.
I think Ultima is sort of like missing the point. That's a one strategic we place top of the camera. Right. While that's here, I'm just going to take a quick break and I will be back in a sec. I'm back. Alright. The hideaway. I've got some love heart flavoured juice cordial. Just tastes kind of lemony. It's not particularly nice.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse.
It's not just any curse.
For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
It was a good line. I like that. Things fall apart. Players claim the portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Attuning Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of players' magic spells, also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. Ability details found on the abilities tab in the menu. Using Bahamut's iconic feat Wings of Light to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press circle to cast the spell when ready. Taking damage while casting will cancel the spell.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otto has to say.
Fair enough. Move icon. Some local white aspects familiar attack anyway. Increases maximum mega flare to light. Alright. We should probably save, shouldn't we? That's a good plan. Alright, new stuff. Oh wait. Word out of Twin Sailors, there's little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. What of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? Just you did, but Solus might be good at to set Elle's mind at ease. Thoughts from my brothers and sisters afield are all the same. The accursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of her people. Hearts are already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of Storm's final mother crystal. For now, the realm endures. With each new flood, do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is, as ever, dire. Fresh wings shall fall and shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. I trust you and your party gain the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on unusual rates. Better do, you're a bitch for those. About the other day. I'll have you know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother. You won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it pleases your lordship, can we both forget about the whole damn thing? The Sid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy, that lives on, in you and everyone else here at the Hideaway, sure as the sky is blue. At least, I think it's still blue. As long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. He's a good man, that all.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into town?
Clive? Going purse weighing you down?
Diamond sword, yeah.
It'd better all be here.
New.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Is it the easiest license to procure? No, but it's the last one you'll ever need. Okay, automatically restored. All HP, fills limit gauge, increases attack power by 10% and defense by 30%. 60 seconds.
You're not fond of
I might as well get one of them, man. Alright.
Thanks for not leaving me in the Dominion. If you hadn't come back, I might still be stuck there. I told Nan we flew back on the Phoenix, but she walloped me for telling fibs. Can you tell her it was the truth, Clive?
I'll consider it, Goose.
Trouble with your gear, or... What's that for you, dear?
Right, Ben. Oh, we definitely do
Not
that.
bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. Not best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later.
Bag gear.
Anything else?
Nope. Gonna go talk to Otto.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
1,500 ability points. That'd be nice.
All done?
View the hunt board. What do we got? 10 of clothes. Measure to apply their trade across fields of cover over an outlaw 5 and 20 hands high and mighty of few who preys upon unescorted travellers. They claim he lives alone in one of the many abandoned villages that little the region. None has been brave or foolish enough to narrow search any further. Read. If you who read this have either or both of those qualities, the Dalmatians beg your aid. Magath brothers. Alone wrong, but has been sighted making land off the coast of Port Isolde. Its occupants were in the garb and speaking the language of Iron Kingdom Crusaders. One can only assume that they come to take their vengeance upon Sid the Outlaw for destroying that which they hold most dear. They advise against all travel to the area, lest they think to kill or capture our members in retaliation. Ricky legend tells of a dread dragon who set near half the realm alight with his torrid breath, before being sealed away behind a magical mist. By Gregor herself, some sources claim. But it has long been forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myths. Its reports of great dragons roar reverberating around woodland passes of the Empire are real enough. You need to go take on Atlas as well. Otto first.
Otto, how fares the realm? The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit. And Gav? He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though. Do you have any good news? Well, that depends on your definition of good.
Right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Alright. Can't go anywhere without talking to police anyways, so that's fine.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not
Who
that
can
you
say?
are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
No.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Let's do that. Let's examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us.
I'm pretty sure the end of days is upon you.
I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dhalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos.
Again, we kind of already figured that one.
Civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Okay. So we have to take on an army at some point. And
Is a storm coming soon?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Otto doesn't strike me as the type to do that, but let's find out.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means... there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Ooh, side quests.
Clive! Quick look.
Always something in there.
Yeah, maybe not side quests. I thought the alien reports were supposed to be like the side quest stuff. We'll go to Martha's Rest, do that one, and then maybe go and try and take on that Atlas while we're here.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Martha. It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
Don't worry, we'll go fuck him up.
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
Hurry to the Fallen Gate.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Gentlemen.
Clive, wounded.
Nope.
We deal with the Akashic first. This one.
stupid giant spider.
You're finished. Farewell.
Farewell.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he?
That's probably not good. We want to go
Take
save
your wounded
him.
back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
We'll join you anon. That doesn't make any sense to me. Probably an old turn of phrase, but I just don't like it.
And to
Anon
think
to
you
me
took
is
them
short
for
for anonymous. I
A
don't get
fine
it.
reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
No.
Paul.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Slanage.
My brothers.
Mad dogs.
The new sword looks cool.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Yeah, fair enough.
Behind you!
That's probably not a good thing.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Press some wrong buttons there. Bring down to level 3. Bring that to level 4. See what we're doing. Level 4. Come on, come on, come on. This is alright. I forgot I was on it. Let me get all this off. I'll avoid him for a bit. There we go. I'm not sure about Bahamut's abilities. Like, basically, that thing was slow, so I could easily charge it. I'm not sure. In a fight against a faster enemy, that would be a useful power.
I don't think so. And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Okay, let's make for Eastpool.
Mad dogs.
Just punch me. That's better.
Oh, that's a what?
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Too slow. This one. I needed that. This one. This one. Get him.
Ooh, it's
I needed that. This one. Get him.
That was a weird thing at the point.
Something's coming.
This thing's gonna be annoying to fight.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we? This
Don't stop. Well, I didn't. Jill, I didn't. For all those things, we got 83 AP. What a crock. There's at least 150.
Anymore?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
The stakes have certainly ramped up.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
All right.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Good enough for me.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest.
Oh, don't
Spending time
do yourself a disservice there, Clive.
Seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
Shut up.
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
I think you would as well.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
All right.
Thank the finder.
Let's go fight Atlas while we're here. Eventually. Go stock up on stuff. Then we'll go fight Atlas.
What you after? Thanks very much.
2 of those.
There you go. That all, is it?
That is all. Right, I must remember I've got one of them potions that will revive me.
That's better.
Still got 3 high potions. All good. I'm going over here. Not fighting you guys. Oops. Went the wrong way. Miss me.
I can walk from here.
I really need to stop holding my sword. It's like muscle memory. No point in flaming up my sword when I'm on the ground and they're flying.
This one. Over here.
Make it look easy.
Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna make this thing look easy though. Right. Wait. Oh.
There's no turning back.
Damn it.
This one. Too slow. Second. Go. Nice try.
Just fucking get started. Like that. Damn you. I was just thinking I need to use those yeah. How is that the nearest obelisk? We're nowhere near the nearest obelisk.
What are you after? Much obliged. That all, is it?
Yes, that is all. Try and not fight anything on the way there. And get there with full health and see how we go.
Fly, Ambrosia. That'll do, girl. This one. Go, Thor. Over here.
Right, come on. Atlas is going down. It did say we'd try and not fight anything on its way there. But it's also building up his element brick. So that'll help. I hope. Gotta figure out this mega flare. dude. Alright. Items. Come on, come on. Items. Alright. Use one of them. What do you mean item available? thing. Alright. I can use that. Oh. What do you mean? I've just been KO'd. On KO, automatically restores all HP, fills limit gauge, increases attack power 10% and defense 30% for 60 seconds. Right, why can't I use that? This thing is steadily pissing me off. I mean, it would help if I could get the timing down for the precision dodges. That would massively help.
What are you after? Much obliged. Thanks very much. There you go. Very well.
Very well. Alright, we've only got 5 minutes left. I don't really have time to go and fight this thing again. Which is annoying. I might end the stream 5 minutes early.
And some of your numbers.
In fact, we will end the stream 5 minutes early. Yeah. Right. Let's just... I'm pretty sure if I could get a level 4 Mega Flare off, that would massively help. Could also do with a Giga Flare. That would really help. Alright, folks. That is it from me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I will be back on Sunday night with some more Final Fantasy 16. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really does help me out. Like I was saying, have a fantastic weekend. Seriously, genuinely, I hope you have a really good one. I am I'm taking my nephew to the cinema to see Transformers Rise of the Beasts, which will be my second time seeing Sun movie. And that's fine. I quite like it. It is quite a good film. So, yeah. That's that. So, yeah, have a fantastic weekend. And I shall catch you Sunday night.